Jason only wanted to quietly refuel his car, but as he stepped out at the gas station, he suddenly found himself surrounded by a group of shady-looking men. He sensed their intent, but chose not to panic. Hoping to avoid trouble, he calmly continued fueling, but one of them reached over and switched off the pump. Jason silently turned it back on. Tension was thick.
So I can kick your fucking ass up over your shoulders.
What Jason didn't know was that this confrontation was the result of something that happened just days earlier. Jason's daughter, Mary, had her hat snatched by a classmate. When she asked for it back, the boy refused and shoved her to the ground. Mary stood up, warned him once, then punched him to the ground, picked up her hat, and walked off as the boy bled from the nose. The incident led to a parent-teacher meeting. At the school, Jason ran into the boy's parents. The boy's mother became enraged and even tried to hit Jason, but the teacher intervened. Jason kept his cool, took Mary, and left. But just outside the school gate, the boy's parents confronted him again. Jason stayed calm, not wanting to escalate. But the boy's father tried to sucker punch him, only for Jason to effortlessly take him down. Just then, the sheriff showed up and diffused the situation. But this was only the beginning. The woman's glare, that cold, furious glare, was the real spark. Her brother, Sean, was a feared local gang boss, known for his brutality. Anyone who crossed him vanished. When he heard his sister was bullied, Sean assembled his men. Meanwhile, Jason, unaware of the storm brewing, was at a riding stable with Mary. Watching her ride, smiling and full of joy, Jason quietly teared up. Since losing his wife, Mary was his world. They had only each other. The next morning, Jason dropped Mary at school, only to be told the boy's father had been hospitalized. Realizing he might have gone too far, Jason decided to make amends. He visited the man's workplace and even invited him out for KFC to smooth things over. The man accepted, smiling gratefully. But behind the scenes, Sean's sister had already set a trap. Assassins were in motion. As Jason pulled into a gas station, ready to fuel his BMW, a red truck rolled in. The doors swung open, and killers stepped out, slowly surrounding him.